trying to lose over 100 pounds. Watch this.
Next caller is Mike from Maryland.
What's happening, Mike? How can we help you?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
All right.
I appreciate you taking my call today. I'm a big fan of you guys, and of course, I appreciate you, Sal, always responding to my DMs on Twitter about whatever random questions I have. So always appreciate your content and your time.
You know, I don't respond to anybody. I think you're the only person I respond to. I swear to God, I ignore almost
The luck of the draw.
Yeah.
So let me get right to it. So in the past 7 years, I've lost about 150 pounds.
Wow.
I was hovering around 420 pounds for the longest time. I've been doing so through strength and conditioning, strength training, and a little bit of cardio. I started listening to you guys probably about 2 years ago, and it's been a real life changer for me. So I appreciate that. Unfortunately, now I've gained about 20 pounds back, and I feel like my metabolism has definitely stalled. I do feel stronger, but I can see some, growth in my stomach. At my lowest, I was sitting around 271 pounds. Right now I'm 6'3", around 291 pounds. I'm consistently eating between 2,900 and 3,100 calories a day, hitting 40% protein, 20-30% are coming from fat and the rest are carbs. So I was doing 3 days a week using like MAPS Anabolic, lifting 3 days a week. And I feel like before that, when I was lifting 5-6 days a week, I was getting my best results, feeling a lot stronger. So my question to you guys is going from a 5-day-a-week strength training program down to a 3-day-a-week hurting my metabolism? Should I go back to 5 days? Do I need the volume? Should I reverse? I know I'm scared to eat more calories. And I know it's mental. You guys talk about it all the time, but I'm here for whatever you guys can do.
It's not hurting your metabolism, but you're feeling the effects of the movement that you're not doing.
Well, are you doing the 3 trigger sessions a days on the off days?
Yeah, so I was doing the full body 3 days a week, and then the 3 trigger sessions a day. And then when I'm doing the trigger sessions, I always try to make sure I'm getting the 10,000 steps a day.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're doing good. Although you might just need to change your workout a little bit. Your calories aren't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, your calories aren't bad.
They're not bad. They're low, bro.
I think they could be higher.
Yeah. For his size, they're low.
I think so too. And I was trying to hit like 3,500, and I felt like I'd feel great for the first couple days doing it, and then I just want to see. I'm not worried about the number on the scale. I just want to see the body composition come down. I want to look good, feel good.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, Mike. How long were you, at 400 pounds, and then how long did it take you to lose 150 pounds?
I was over 400 pounds for at least 15 years, and then when I really got into it, I was dieting at like 2,600, 2,700 calories, which was a no-no, but it got me the results I needed to. And I feel like if I wanted to lose weight, I'd have to be back down at that point again. So it took me, I was probably start 2016 to 2019. I really got down from that 420 to 270 area. And then since about 2020 or so, been teetering back up a little bit when I started doing the 3 day a week.
So you lost 150 pounds over the course of 2 years, a year?
From about 3.5, 4 years.
Okay.
By the way, not bad either.
That's not too bad.
2,600 calories. That's not bad, dude. Most people that do this they go lower and do crazy amounts of cardio. That's what really fucks them up. So you did a pretty good job.
And you got to consider now, when I've worked with people who've lost a tremendous amount of weight, it takes a long time to get their metabolism to respond past a certain point. Now you're not doing too bad. I've worked with people in your situation who, in order to maintain their body weight, they had to eat like 1,700 calories, 1,600 calories. So the body can become quite resistant. There's a genetic component there as well. Although I do feel like you could probably bump your calories by 200 or 300, and you would just end up getting stronger, maybe building a little muscle, and then taking your time with that type of a reverse diet. You could stagger it, right? So you could go 3,300 calories a day for 3 weeks, then do a week where you go down to 3,100 or 3,000, and then go back up to maybe 3,400 calories and kind of stagger it like that.
Okay.
And then play that game, right? Watch yourself, see how you feel, watch the body fat percentage, see how the results in the gym are, and then determine whether or not you go higher or lower. But you're not doing too bad. I mean, I think you could go higher with your calories, but that's not too bad at all, considering where you came from.
You know where I would like, what I'd love to see you do? I'd love to put you on MAPS Powerlift. I'd like to put you on Powerlift. I'd like to do the calories just like Sal was saying, and let's get strong at those lifts. Like that's kind of like I would like to put you on a phase when that's the conversation. Let's not worry too much about where the weight is, so long as it stays manageable where you're at. I don't really care if it goes up or down 5 or so pounds, whatever. Let's follow what Sal's saying nutritionally. Let's do power lift and let's get strong as fuck over the next 3 months and then see what happens there. And hopefully, if I know what I'm talking about, you're going to get your calories up because of what Sal's saying. And then that's new stimulus of training that way. Hopefully build some strength, hopefully build the metabolism up. I think you'd see great results from that.
I could see that. Now, is there a certain point of time where I should stay in a maintenance surplus and in a cut for what I'm trying to do? Because obviously at the end of the day, I want to get the composition down and lose a little more weight, but I definitely want to build the strength up. So like I want to do everything, right? So do you guys recommend a certain amount for someone like me who should be at a maintenance or surplus or cut?
That's hard. That's hard to say. I like to tell people to get to a point where they're comfortable with what they're eating, or they feel like they're eating like, oh man, I'm eating a lot. And then I, cut them from there. But there's such a big genetic variance with something like this. And we can't discredit the fact that for, a long time, you're at a very, very high body weight. And, there's some debate as to whether or not this is true or not, but I do feel like the body has a bit of a memory. And, you've really only been doing this part of what you're doing for a short period of time in comparison to how long you were over 400 pounds. So right. I would, give yourself some time. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah, give yourself some time. What'll happen is over time, it'll get easier and easier and easier for you. But, consider the fact that I think you said for 15 years, you were over 400 pounds, and your lifestyle was much different. So it's almost like you got to probably live the other way as long or longer than you did the way before it really starts to become easier. Yeah,
I mean, if even more specific, if you were a client of mine, this is what it would look like. I would follow what Sal's advice is around the nutrition. I would follow MAPS Powerlift. The goal would be this. I'm just talking to you every day. Let's not worry about the scale so much. Let's get strong as shit, and let's get your calories up. Our goal is at the end of 3 months, I've got you north of 3,500 calories a day and not putting on any body fat and just getting stronger. And then I'd switch you into a new MAPS program. And when I switch you, I might give you like a month of a cut just to show you what we've already done. Like, hey, we've built your metabolism up a little bit. Let's now cut you back down to 2,900 calories. Let's watch you lean out a little bit for a month. And then boom, let's go right back to reverse dieting again, increasing calories. And I'd kind of mess with it just like that over the course of 2 to 3 months, giving you these little mini cuts just to show you the hard work that you're doing and the results from it, and you see your body composition kind of change. But then really the focus is let's get that metabolism up as much as we can. But all in all, bro, just so you know too, you're doing a great job, and be patient.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because you're doing a great job. So I also would be saying that to you too, is like, hey, don't overthink this. You're on the right track. You ain't got a broken metabolism. You've done a hell of a job already. You didn't fuck it up the way you did it. Like, I'd be very happy with what you're doing.
How do you feel at 3,000 calories a day, by the way? Do you feel really hungry, or do you feel like you're okay?
No, I feel okay. Right now, this week I'm at like 2,900. I feel fine. And then like weeks when I eat 3,300, 3,400, I feel great. I think anywhere between 29 to 2,800 up to 35, I feel fine.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Because, sometimes we overthink it. We're like, oh, I'm supposed to be, 4,000 calories a day, or I'm supposed to, like, if you feel okay, you feel okay. So it's not that big of a deal. I would still go in the direction that we're saying, though, just to make this not a rebound situation, because the odds that somebody loses 150 pounds and then gains it back over the course of life is quite high. And so what you're doing is you're making that a smaller and smaller chance, because you're getting your body, your metabolism faster, you're getting strong, you're developing a different relationship with food, and that does take time. So I'd still move in that direction, but I wouldn't worry so much about, I should get up to 3,800 calories. If you feel good, then you feel good and you're okay.
Okay. And we think that 3 days a week is fine for someone like me. I just feel like I need the volume.
I think it's fine, but if you want to go with more volume,
Powerlift is more
MAPS Powerlift is 5 days a week.
Yeah. We're going to send you MAPS Powerlift. So we're going to send you MAPS Powerlift.
Sweet.
I would love to see you do that. Follow the advice that Sal said about nutrition. And then, like I said, the goal during that 3 month period of that program is just to get strong as hell and to slowly increase those calories. And then at the end of the program, I'd switch you to a new MAPS program. And then when we get into the new one, I would actually do like a little bit of a mini cut just to kind of show you like what you did, just so you could see like, hey, this is what happens when we focus on strength for 3 months. We increase your calories a little bit, and then I pull you back down by cutting 500 to 700 calories, and then watch what your body comp does.
I feel like I need to come out there and just let you train me full time.
Actually, I tell you what, why don't I'll have Doug give you access to the private forum so you're in there too, so we keep an eye on you.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much.
You got it, Mike. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, Doug, make sure you get my crab cakes, huh?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay.
You got to share them now.
That's not he's not doing too bad.
He's doing great.
When I've worked with people who've lost over 100 pounds, oftentimes I get them and it's like, wow, we're in a really tough spot. But he's eating 3,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
He says he feels good on it. That's the other part that's important. I think he's doing all right. It's just a time thing.
Yeah, him, spreading it out for over 3 to 4 years, like that's huge, because most clients, like you said, I've had has been like a year or less. It was just extreme dieting, extreme cardio. So yeah, I think he's doing quite well.
No, he's doing a really good job. You know what we didn't ask him? I wish I would have asked actually was just to get a little bit deeper into like how he approaches his lifts mentally. So sometimes when someone has been fixated on losing that much weight, even when they're running a quote unquote strength phase, it's kind of,
like burn.
Yeah. It's a little more circuit-esque.
Calorie driven.
Yeah, exactly. It's more like sweat, burn, keep it moving type of deal versus like, are you, and that's why I said power lift, right?
Yeah.
Because I really would want
that advice.
I really would want his focus to be like, you're a big dude. Like, let's see what we get this squat up to. Let's see what we get this deadlift up to. Let's see how and I know as a byproduct in a calorie surplus, if he's focused that way, he's going to
go to muscle.
He's going to build muscle, and that muscle then is going to speed that metabolism up for him. And then I could show him, hey, let's cut for a little bit, and then you could see like, oh wow, okay, that's what we just
Give
did.
him some real.